Hey friends, in this Tall Tavern demo, we're going to take a look at one of the most beloved aspects of running a game of Dungeons & Dragons, which is taking copious notes. And instead of playing the game and creating stories with your friends, taking endless notes and then drafting summaries after the game ends and then sending those summaries out as a recap. So obviously I'm kidding. That part of D&D kind of sucks. It's universally hated because it feels like work rather than play. And this is one of the things that Tall Tavern aims to fix by making it really easy to record your game session and then transcribe that into text so that you can send out summaries without having to do all the grunt work. So without further ado, here we go. We'll just put in the record command. And we're live. So the Tall Tavern bot has now joined the recording channel, and we'll start recording everything I say in just one moment. Let's see. There it goes. Okay, so it's live. It waits for a little pause, and then it will kind of transcribe what you just said in little chunks. So say I'm running a game of Dungeons & Dragons, and our adventure begins in a tall tavern on the Sword Coast, in the town or the city of Neverwinter. And as the party sits down in the smoke-filled tavern room amongst humans, elves, orcs, and goblins, a dwarf bursts into the room and says, "I found it! I found the map! The lost map to Phandelver!" And as the party recognizes their friend Gundren Rockseeker, they wave him over to the table. And then they decide what they would like to do. All right, let's see how this did. Okay, see, there it goes. Okay, it's live. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So I'm running a game of Dungeons & Dragons. Our adventure begins in a tall tavern on the Sword Coast, in the town or the city of Neverwinter, and as the party sits down in the smoke-filled tavern room amongst humans, elves, orcs, and goblins, a dwarf bursts into the room and says, "I found it! I found the map! The lost map of Phandelver." Fuck, it even spelled Phandelver correctly. That legitimately surprised me. This is not an official part of the demo. And as the party recognizes their friend Gundren Rockseeker, holy shit, it spelled Gundren Rockseeker correctly. That's cool. Okay, they wave him over to the table and blah, 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 blah. So that's it. You can see how this is going to be used and how this is all coming together to incredible software that is going to make running and playing games of Dungeons & Dragons more focused on the play and the storytelling and the game than actually doing all the administrative work that is better suited to an AI Dungeon Master's assistant. Hope you like the demo.